know if you can hear, but they're watching Wall-E in the other room. Great movie. But the 6-year-old, not mine. Not a big fan. Jack, why you got such a sweet shirt on? Bruh, because I didn't do my laundry. So just deal with it. Pretty simple. Tricep, bicep. I'm trying to remember. I think last time I did tricep first, followed by bicep. So let's hit a little superset. SpongeBob, sponsor me. First superset's pretty much just gonna be lightweight, baby. It's gonna be a warm up. So, because I haven't stretched or anything, I ain't got time for that. So let's hit some curls, and we're gonna swing over, hit some cables. This is something I wouldn't normally show you, but hey, welcome along for the journey. It's not bad in the shirt. It's pretty breathable. Let's hit doubles. Let's doubles a little bit. Rocking it. Straighten the arms out. Hammers. Okay. Completely light. I think I'd fail another 20 maybe. But listen, you're coming along for the ride. Move over here. That was quick. It's light. Get the clicking out. Warm up the tries. Look at this motion. Perfect form for me. Probably right there. Just make sure when you hit that full extension, you really feel the squeeze. Okay. All right, we'll probably stick with dumbbells, and maybe we'll end up with the easy curl bar. It's actually pretty nice. My chest is sore, and if you watched yesterday's chest workout, you'd understand why, right? So let's grab the 30s. We'll do 12 to 15 reps. Jump over. You're looking at probably 20 some odd reps for the tricep rope extensions. Okay, that felt good. Got the burn on those last few. Let's do some extensions. So, goal here. Goal here is pretty much 30 seconds between sets, supersetting. Parallel, pull the rope apart, extend, flex the tricep. Beautiful. Just do your job. That's all you need to do. I don't even know if you can see my triceps on. I'm not lying. About 35 seconds. Oh, that could have been bad. 35-pound dumbbell. Almost locked in on my toes. How's the lighting right here? I'm not looking at you, I'm looking over you at myself. I lost count. Don't matter though. Get the burn. Okay. see if I can get another angle for tricep rope. You're probably going to be looking at me from this side. So I'm trying a different mic. I feel like that one naturally picks up more and is louder. Has noise canceling, but watching the video back, I never watch them really. Seems like all my breaths are really loud pitched. I don't know, I'd find that pretty annoying if I was watching. So hopefully this calms everything down. Of course I'm not really yet. Tomorrow probably do back. You'll probably hear some grunting, but lock in. Oh. You probably see people do this a lot. Your body's helping there. Don't do that. Till you get to failure, then some little help from the body didn't hurt, you know. Especially if it gets you to that stretch position, or sorry, flexed. They call it flex stretched, or flexed stretched. I just made that up. What do you think? Slow down. I'm just trying to get a drink. What is it? 40s now, right? I don't know if I like this angle. I'm doing arms and you're behind me. I'm always trying to check my ass out, man. Jeez. Sorry for cussing too. Alright, let's grab the 40s. Good? Thanks. Right here, maybe? I don't know. Let's call it right there. Oh. Kind of whispering. Got company up there. I don't need to be talking louder than we wanted to or whatever is going on. So back to ropes. Simple. You know, today's kind of a lot of the same exercise. Sometimes you can do that. You gotta listen to your body. If it's talking to you, it's talking to you. Okay? Don't sweat it. Might be boring for you, but I'm still getting a pump. I think I'm going to do some, this might be hard because I was pressing yesterday, but let me do some dips. Excuse me, can I get these? Jeez, you know I got a bad back. I'll just throw them out here. It's fine. It's fine. Don't mess up your shot. Oh, that's tougher than it looks. It looks pretty tough. Let's just get a solid 10 in here and I'll be happy. Fatigue. I'm not done. Okay, we're done. Oh, jeez. Listen, reps don't matter. You think you're gonna hit something, you couldn't hit it. It's because you couldn't hit it, okay? Make sense? Got the beat. I'm gonna guess this is not gonna be too delightful because my chest is cooked. And if you don't know any better, this does a lot of the lower chest. Stretches pretty much all that right out, okay? Okay, I think we'll be all right. Okay. Oh my God, my back. As soon as I hung my legs, but you'll see I didn't go all the way down because I didn't even stretch. I felt like I was gonna. This is all cooked from yesterday. And if you're at the point where you got a killer chest workout, you know it gets you stronger, but then out of nowhere, you stop getting sore after your workouts, unless you're on juice. Try day 60, basement gym with Jack. That thing had me cooked. Bear with me. Chance, I don't know what kind of chance, low chance, probability, there's some sort of probability where this is going to hurt my lower back. And if we get to that point, we'll throw it on the ground and then we'll fall on the ground. That's all she wrote, okay? So, I don't know what this is, but little body swings. This is 35 on each side. One more, come on now. Wow. Okay. Mission passed. Plus 10 respect, I don't know. So test run. I cranked the fan up. High speed. And you know if you hear it, dude, my arm is so just swole. I'm tired. Not gonna lie. I'm tired. Come on. Ooh. Running out of gas. What a nice shirt though. Come on. So I'm pretty sure I didn't have noise cancellation mode on. There's a lot of burps. It's green, right? I think green is noise cancel. So if you ever see blue, I don't think it's not. But you tell me. Probably gonna pass out. Let's go. Oh my God, it feels so heavy. Oh. See, it's actually not the biceps that are failing me. It's the energy level. I mean, you know why? I just had a bunch of food an hour ago. I did fucking Taco Bell. I did quesadilla, burrito, 3 tacos, like 4 or 5 Cinnabon Delights. Is that it? I think that's it. That's ridiculous. What am I doing? I was gonna have a burrito, but we had a kid over. I was like, well, let's get this kid whatever he wants. Sorry. I can't say their name, but whatever. I don't know how much more I have. Pretty cooked. But look at me now. Watch. You're going to see any second now. I'm going to be doing something else. Because as soon as I'm done down here, I'm done down here. So put a little bit more work in and get the reps in. Let's jump to seated, single arm, over the head, tricep extensions. I think. You'll see in a minute. Now some behind the scenes. That's what it looks like. Oh, usually I look more majestic. But like I said, for some reason, I am cooked. Ow. I don't care though, Jack. Just keep going. Okay. Same one I always start with. Except the difference this time is I'll be ending with it too. Start with your least dominant hand. That way you start with your most energy, the most steam. And if you get gassed at the end, it's your dominant hand that suffers. And, you know, probably your least dominant needs to catch up to your most dominant. You know, unless you spank it with your left hand. I don't know what you do. Not worried about it. Just lock in, okay? Ooh, let's call it there. Okay. I mean, you can't really see anything here. I don't really have a good angle of my tricep because one is there, but it's so swollen. And the best angle's from around the other side, but pretty much just getting a nice stretch here while keeping resistance on it, because if I don't, I'll tear something. And then in my mind, I'm exploding up, but it might not look that way. And then flexing it at the top too. Am I done? I might be done. Sometimes you gotta remind yourself that you don't just come down here and lift just to tell yourself and remind yourself that you came down here and lifted. Remember, you got goals. And you know, it might not look that way. Nobody else might know, but they might know, but at the end of the day, you know when you're half-assing it. I know everybody's done it. I've done it. Be more accountable. Okay? So, let's throw it there. And just wrap it out. Going for the full stretch here. Squeeze at the top here. No partials. Almost bottom, but I don't want to touch. Continuous time under tension. And eventually I'll fail. And when I do fail, I'll want to use my body, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna, wherever it stops me, my arms are gonna stop. And I already can't go all the way to the top. This is real burn. Holy shit, my skin feels so tight. Looks just so swollen. No definition. I'm gonna take a nap here. I'll do my outro right there. Hi, my name is Jack. I'd like to audition for Iron Man. You see my head? Let's put you up a little bit. Okay. Mission complete. They're swollen to the absolute max capacity. I don't have much to say. That should tell you how gassed I am. Kind of self-inflicted, kind of a great workout. A little mix between the both. Kind of quiet today. It's a gloomy day. But it's probably because, I just said because. It's probably because of all the fucking food I put in me. I just told you about it. Yeah, I mean, I think I did a starter set of 25s, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we won't count the starter set. That was a warm-up. So there's 4 sets of buys. We did 2 sets of easy bar. 4, that's 5, 6. Then we did a burnout on there. That's 7. And then tricep, same thing. I think I did 4 sets of cables. 2 sets of dips. 1 set of overhead. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 and 7. Arms generally, you know, sometimes I might push the 8 or 9 set range. It's really not a choice. It's whatever the arms feel like they need to do. All right, and just listen to my body. If it's not pumped up yet, it's not ready to go. And if I'm tired or not, I don't cut corners there. But I do skip arm days quite a while. Actually, it's funny because a lot of people, arm days are favorite. Not me. My injuries completely healed. You'll notice. My favorite days I get excited about is going to be deadlifts, chest, shoulders, back, then arms, legs. Legs might be moving. Cameraman cut it out. Legs are kind of squeezing their way in there. But when I was young, it was just all about arms. And I think it always is with a lot of people, which I don't blame you. Nothing better than just getting a massive arm. You know, look at it. Look how far that tricep dips, you know. It's hard to argue with that. But you got to get the rest of it, right? Get the rest of it. And Adam, dude, order the leg machine. God damn. I'd say tomorrow's probably going to be back. Or shoulders.